mention of WizeKid's name, someone is allegedly cashing out 30 million naira in this Lagos here with the hustle. This guy named WizeKid came on social media to show off his streaming numbers on music streaming platform Apple Music, and he was celebrating his win. Now, on a normal, nobody will listen to that guy because me, I no go listen to him. And maybe Ella might listen to him and 2 of his family members, making it 3 of them. But this guy was able to position himself well using the name WiseKid, which is close to WizKid, and releasing a replica name of WizKid's album in a different way. Now, WizKid's album is made in Lagos, while the name of his album is Lasgidi Made. This guy is a crook in this Lagos. See what face. For most people outside Nigeria, when they are searching for WizKid,
they will see WiseKid.
They will see WizeKid, and they might just click on WizeKid, and they will just start listening to the rubbish and vibing. Say, WizKid is the main thing. Wow. So this guy has been cashing out since October 2020, and people on social media are like, what is happening? No lawyer, nothing. Have they not sued this guy for something?
Perhaps it's not pinching WizeKid because it looks like they're sharing what now? Views. Apple Music is sharing the listening hours between WizeKid and WizKid, and I think whatever money is being given is shared between WizeKid and WizKid.
I doubt.
So it's a very criminal, in fact.
No, but I think
all songs on the album have been copyrighted. That means they cannot be remade or whatever without
so
yes, WizeKid has committed a crime.
So exactly, because these songs, not like he used WizKid's beat too. This song, he just used the name and WizeKid. How can you? I've never seen a criminal like this. This guy is a crook. He should be arrested. See
now it's his face that you're.
That face the best.
Now that he has shown many people the way, perhaps some people will go and quickly run the matter before Apple Music will not find out the full of them. Cover it up. Somebody
will go and name himself Burna Baby and release twice as tall. Burna Baby. So Burna Boy, Davido, WizKid, Mr. Easy, and a couple of Nigerian artists, actresses, writers, and Chimamanda, I think, even Okonjo-Iweala, they made the list of Forbes Africa icons list.
My auntie Okonjo-Iweala.
This is big win for everybody.
My auntie Okonjo-Iweala.
She's not your auntie.
Auntie Kekwan.
What's interesting for me is that these guys, they didn't forget to give credit to the guys that started this Afrobeat movement, or that took it globally. I'm going to just read a quote from Forbes. It says, "A Nigerian American artist who also graced the Forbes African 30 under 30 list in 2018 told us that it was people like Nigerian music veteran P Square and the Bunch who made him believe that all this was possible." I mean, getting to the world. This was Davido speaking to Forbes, and it was like, these guys, they made me believe that we could get there, and now everybody's singing Afrobeat worldwide. So it's really
Afrobeat to the world.
Yeah, big win for everybody. And someone that really interests me on that list is Mr. Easy.
Wow, Mr. Easy is making really silent moves. Shout out to you. Shout out to Empower Music. Yeah. He is the owner, bringing together great talents like Showboy and the likes.
Yeah,
so
smart man. Like, he's doing music business and he's succeeding.
Jay-Z!
You don't see him.
There's one thing I love about social media is the freedom to express, say whatever you want at any point in time as long as you have data. Now, one of such person who has been expressing her freedom of speech ever since she got married is Nigerian actress whose name is Anita Joseph. She got married to MC Fish, a comedian, and she has never passed on an opportunity to give marriage advice and all whatnot. Recently, she shared on social media how she had to fly off from a movie set in Enugu down to Lagos to come and get the D. By getting the D, I don't know if you know what it means, but I'm not gonna say it. She said how she went back to Lagos to get the deal from her husband and she couldn't keep it to herself. She just needed to go home and get that deal from the husband.
It was crashing up.
Yeah, and she just had to tell us, you know. And ever since I read that post, I've been having all sorts of imagination in my head, and it's not my fault.
You like to retweet it?
No, I have a very vivid imagination.
Of what?
I just have a very vivid imagination, so yeah.
Vivid, that's too broad for
I
us.
paint pictures in my head. All you
Okay,
have
how
to
it happened?
No, as in yes.
Wow, she's confused.
Yes. I just wish she didn't have to tell us. Now, I can't, but even as I'm saying it now, I can't but imagine.
How do you take it clean
The
from
blood.
hallelujah?
Another thing that her husband said on social media, because they always say stuff, is how he washes her underwear. Yeah, in an interview, he said if she can wash his boxers, why can he not wash her panties?
50% partnership in relationship, not bad.
No biggie anyways. No
Not
biggie,
bad.
but
It was this same thing you did
with V.
with V.
Everywhere, but
Well, that one was just Big Brother
but
relationship.
is it a big deal to wash panties? It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal, but like if
Oji,
you're comfortable
look at
with
me.
it,
Is it a big deal?
it's not a big deal.
Look at me. No, is it
It's not a big deal.
So you wash mine. Look at me.
Wow!
You wash mine.
I've been wowing like siren.
On camera, you say you can't wash my underwear, but
I'm
I
not
can wash
saying
your
it.
boxers.
Doesn't mean I can't wash you.
So you wash it.
Wow.
One Nigerian music producer that I love and admire so much is Don Jazzy. I love the guy to bits,
Wow.
and there are just two artists that I admire that much. Just two, Kenny and Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy had a Teletalk interview with Ebuka, and he said so many things. Amongst the things he said was the fact that he has never had any evil intention or any fallout with anyone ever. That if he has with you, all you have to do is come out and prove that he has done something wrong to you. He said he can beat his chest and say that. That part of the interview was cut and put on the internet. And Kelly Handsome, a one-time Nigerian artist, I wouldn't call him I would not call him a one-hit wonder, because he gave us a couple of hits back in the day, but right now for some reason he's nowhere to be found. Kelly Handsome said that wow, so you mean you've never had a fallout with anybody? Okay, since you've never had a fallout with anybody, explain to the world how you sent SARS to come and pick me up from Kano police station in handcuffs to another police station and threaten me with your dogs and all whatnot. He did not tell us.
Threatened him with dogs?
Yes, so he did not tell us what exactly went down, but he just said that happened. Don Jazzy said he has never had a fallout with anybody. Meanwhile, he sent him to jail and threatened him with dogs one time. Perhaps we are going to see an unfolding of the story soon.
I feel Don Jazzy was talking about his artists. If any of my artists, any of the guys under me,
Worked with, had
Yeah.
a fallout with him. Now you Kelly Hanson wrong, come out from where he is.
say, tell us how. Well,
But why you know Kelly Hanson?
If
Why
us
did you
tell us.
should have said what happened? You don't just give one side. If you really want to give us gist, no, they give us half. And this thing they vex.
stop coming through the corners.
Go straight. Don't cut corners. Go straight to the point. All right. But it would be very nice for Kelly Hanson to tell us. Give us this now, honestly.
If you have not watched the interview, come, I'll show you on my phone. And at this point, I'm lost for thought. So
Who is texting you? God don't catch you. Open that message.
at this point, she says she loves me. I'll be your Don Jazzy.
My name is Ella Duford. We have family issues to settle here. Give me that phone. Who is texting you? Give me that phone.